Well, Gaza waits the arrival of much-needed humanitarian aid entering the enclave from Egypt, following an intervention from the U.S. president. 20 trucks carrying limited but vital supplies are expected to pass through the Rafah crossing as soon as a timescale can be agreed. Well, we spoke with Benoit Carpentier, a communications manager with the International Federation of the Red Cross and Red Crescent Societies, or the IFRC. He explained how the agency plans to manage aid coming through the Rafah crossing into Gaza.
For us, we have national societies, Red Crescent national societies on both sides of the border. We have the Egyptian Red Crescent that has been coordinating and supporting their government in coordinating the aid that was arriving in Egypt and at the Rafah border. On the other side, we have the Palestinian Red Crescent, who is a very experienced national society, Red Crescent national society, who is used to working in Gaza and then can take part of any kind of distribution that will take place. But the conditions of that aid is still unknown at the time being, and that's one of the points that will need to be clarified before we engage in there. In Gaza, the entire territory, so we need to make sure the aid is being given to all the people in Gaza, in the south, in the north, people that are in the north that haven't been able to move for whatever reason to the southern part. There are people that are injured, there are elderly, children, health workers. So the aid needs to go there. And if the Rafah border is the only access for now, we need to make sure that as much as possible goes through there.
CARE's Vice President of Humanitarian Affairs, Deepmala Mahla, earlier shared with us the biggest challenges of delivering humanitarian aid to Gaza.
One of the biggest challenges is lack of a place where people can be safe. There is, inside Gaza, people do not have a sense of feeling safe. Water, electricity, food, fuel, these are really running out. There's a high risk of children falling to dehydration. Hospitals, some of them already have, some of them are running out of fuel. There are babies still in incubators. There are patients who are on dialysis. Delivering humanitarian aid in this context is incredibly difficult because our staff, who are from Gaza, so they are affected as well as they are the responders. At this point, the delivery of humanitarian assistance is very patchy, very broken and ad hoc because there is lack of supplies, there are lack of basic necessities like fuel and electricity, and the humanitarians, they themselves are struggling to find shelter and being safe. I would say, as a humanitarian delivering aid within the frame of not having a ceasefire, it feels like we are mopping the floor while the tap is on.